Doing welcome again to the midday edition of Gospel Life News. This is where we bring you guys updates across the music space, and obviously we talk about the guys that makes Afrobeat beat. My name is Daki, and I'm saying welcome again to Gospel Life News. You can spell my name as Darki, and then you know it's double E. And then to our fans out there doing what you do, we love you guys so much. Please let's keep the energy up. Let's keep doing it. We can do better. Our numbers are increasing rapidly, and that is all kudos to you guys. But at the same time, we can make the number bigger and better. So this is a time to tell your friends, tell another friend that Gusto TV Africa is back, and then we have something amazing coming to your screen. So do well to keep following us, keep sharing our page to your friends, so that the community gets bigger and better. Like I said, the news is buzzing. Kizz Daniel came through the big announcement as to regard a new video, and the guesses are everywhere. What could this video be? What is this video? Is it this? Is it that? Is it this? At the same time, he came out with a very big wise saying, more like a motivational quote to people who love to compare themselves. All of these are from the stables of no other person than Kizz Daniel. At the same time, we have the Turntable chart, which has brought about a lot of chart updates for our artists. And just so you know, Seyi Vibe is currently leading the pack. At the same time, we saw Asake. Asake is also on the news where WIZKID was seen giving a big shout out to his song. One of his shoots where WIZKID assembled the three goats in the production game, and then we saw WIZKID playing happiness and all of that. You know, WIZKID is that guy that if he endorses the song, it's gonna go big. And for this one with Asake, we can expect the numbers to start growing bigger and all of that. Davido is also on the news, and we have Rema on this same news. So if I were you, I would not leave this channel for anything. Let's begin with Kizz Daniel. We saw about last week that they announced his 10 years on stage, and he said he's going to do that one on the 6th day of March at the OVO Arena in Wembley, and that's a very big one. He earlier postponed this one last year. It was supposed to hold at the 12th of November last year, but then for some reasons he postponed that one. Reasons best known to him because he has not given us a reason yet. He was not the only one. Adekunle Gold postponed the show. Tiwa Savage also postponed our own show, and but then he's saying this year we're coming back again on the 6th of May to the same venue, OVO Arena, and then if you got tickets then, good enough because the tickets still stand. And on the 6th day of May, we are going to witness Kizz Daniel repeat the same thing he did at the festival in Lagos, where he was there, and then we gave these guys an amazing time at the Flatland Festival. But then, for now, it is time for the UK fans to experience what Kizz Daniel 10 years on stage really means to him. We saw where he came out with this quote on Twitter where he said, "Everyone with his or our own unique journey in life, a path set aside for just that individual. Your ship cannot sail on another man's concrete path. Your car cannot drive on another man's open sea. We all can't be all. Do you? Don't compare and don't complain." Coming from the stables of Kizz Daniel. We also saw where he came out to say on the 25th day of January, he came out to say, "I have a new music video for you." Now, this is quite dicey because we've seen him and Davido on a set together with a shoot and all of that. And people have given us rumors to say that that song or that one they have together is the remix of Twe. And a lot of talks are everywhere. So could it be that video, or there is a new video for Twe again, or too busy to be there? What is he talking about at this point? For Kizz Daniel, his approach has been different for his new songs. Initially, he would just drop singles and then go away and go MIA. Then come back after like 6 months, do another single, go away. But for this one, he has been actively online, posting on his stories on his page, giving out money, looking for somebody, 1 million naira, 500K, giving scholarship. So the approach is quite different, and I'll tell you for free, it is working for him. And then we cannot wait to see what 25th comes on hold when he finally drops the video of what we're expecting. Moving on, we have the Turntable chart, which is fully embedded with a lot of Afrobeat artists doing good numbers on the charts. We saw Seyi Vibes Naam Tiaga EP spend the fourth non-consecutive week at number one on the official top 50 album chart in Nigeria. Just so you know, it tallied about 6.8 million on-demand stream during the week of January 12th to January 18th, the equivalent of 4,500 album units. Just so you know, the top 10 charts look like this. Seyi Vibes number one with 6.8 million. Plutomania number two with 6.3 million. We have Odumodu Black with number 3 with 4.8 million. WIZKID number 4 with 4.6 million. Asake number 5 with 3.8 million. Burna Boy number 6 with 3.3 million. 21 Savage number 7 with 2.5 million. Mubad number 8 with 2.2 million. Benson number 9 with 2.2 million. Rema number 10 with 2.2 million. Surprisingly, Davido has been kicked out of the top 10. Moving on, we saw 21 Savage American Dream made a debut at number 7 on this week's official top 50 album chart in Nigeria. As a result, 21 Savage became the second hip hop and rap artist to record multiple top 10 entries on the album chart in Nigeria, joining Black Bones. Moving on away from the Turntable chart, we have Asake as the next guy on the news. We saw Asake, where we saw WIZKID, where he gathered the amazing guys, Sarz, P Prime, and P2J together on the production. And while they were seated and having good time taking drinks and all of that, Happiness was being used as a song to post that one outside. And like I said, these are all great men in the game. And a lot of people want to say, because we have Sarz there, obviously Happiness is a song owned by Sarz and all of that, where he featured Asake and Gunna. But at the same time, it's also credit to Asake, because whatever number that song is going to have is a credit to Asake, Gunna, and Sarz. The list below is a list that contains all of Asake's top 10 entries on the official single chart in Nigeria. So basically, this is a list that contains all of Asake's songs that ever been in the top 10 and how far they did. Omologo, Omokwe was number 1 at the time. Sumba Remix number 1. Peace Beyond to You number 1. Bandana number 1. Terminator number 1. Organized Yoga, No Competition. 230, Amapiano, Lonely at the Top. All of the songs at the point currently were number 1 at the time. And then we have songs like Palazzo, Joa, New Religion, Basquiat, or all these songs at the same time were songs that made number 2 entries on the official Nigerian chart. And then we have songs like Loaded, Sunshine, Loaded number 3. Then we have Sunshine, Happiness, Only Me. All of these songs were number 5. And where we have Doll number 6, Nzaza number 8, Different number 10, and Oloru off the Walkabout album as number 10. Asake is currently the chairman and landlord of Boomplay, because everywhere you turn on Boomplay, Asake is the cover of different playlists. Playlists like we have On Point playlist, Asake is the cover of that one. We have the Top Afrobeat playlist in Ghana, Asake is the cover of that one. We have the Fresh Tunes playlist in Tanzania, Asake is the cover of that one. We have Top Comments playlist in Nigeria, Asake is the cover of that one. And at the same time, for the Hot Picks of the Week playlist, Asake also is the cover of that one. Like I said, he is the landlord of Boomplay. We all know for Afro Music, he is the landlord, but now he's making sure he adds Boomplay to his archive. Moving on, we have Davido as the next guy on the news. A very brief one, but then big exploit from Davido. We saw Davido Timeless album re-enters the UK Apple Music Top Album chart at number 171. And this is coming ahead of his O2 Arena show, where he's set to do that on the 28th of this month. That's on Sunday, basically. Davido is set to storm the O2 Arena. Yeah, big one for him on Sunday. And he has sold out the tickets. All tickets have been sold out for the O2. 20,000 capacity, fully sold out. Davido did that 3 times back to back to back, which has made it a trick for him, and a very massive one. We can't wait to see what he's going to do on 28th of this month. And don't forget, 31st of this month, he's also going to be in the Aqua Arena in France to show them a timeless experience. Moving on, we saw Davido's lawyer, talking about Bobo, also known as Prince, came out with a clear note where he said, "Note, no Davido after parties official in London and Paris until we post it, please." This is coming because in the wake of events of things lately, where big artists go to different countries to have shows, and they were seeing club owners, lounge owners are posting the pictures saying they're having after parties there. They're going to make sales, but obviously fans will be disappointed because Davido will not be there. And then to cover all of this, the team have decided to put out a post to say they will, as we speak, there are no official lounges or clubs that Davido will be doing an after party until it has been posted by the team or Davido himself. So mind you, if you're in these spaces, just watch out on their pages to see where the after party will be held. Moving on, we have Rema as the next guy on the news. We saw Rema and Gomez Calm Down currently chart at number 15 on this week India single chart, having spent about 89 weeks on the chart in India. And then just so you know, while it was peaking, it charted at number one and it spent 24 weeks at number one on the Indian singles chart. Moving on, we saw Calm Down have now spent 1 year, talking about 53 weeks on the Billboard Canadian AC. That's the chart. Having Rema doing one complete year on the chart is a big one for him. And for this week, Rema Calm Down currently sits at number 6 on the Canada Billboards. Yesterday, Burna Boy became the first artist to surpass 100 million streams for the year 2024. Rema just joined in today. Rema has earned over 100 million streams on Spotify in 2024 so far. He did that in 23 days. Massive one to Rema for this major achievement. Just so you know, he is the second African artist to cross this mark this year. Burna Boy is number 1. Rema is coming in as number 2. For Rema, I want to say a big congrats to him, and it just shows that the game is getting bigger, the numbers are growing, and for Spotify, this might just be another record-breaking year for Afrobeat in Spotify. My name is Daki. We'll catch you guys on the very next one.